My name is Mafalda and I'm 23 years old. I was born in Coimbra, Portugal, and that's where my story begins. That's where I begin playing, and eventually I did my bachelor in Universidade do Minho in Braga, and after I came here and I'm doing my master's here in the Hochschule for Music Basel.
Oh, this is fucked up.
Yes, there is one saying that comes to mind, which is água mole em pedra dura, tanto bate até que fura. It would mean soft water going against hard rock strikes so many times that one day it will go through the rock. I think we are a bit like the water. We may be softer than the rock, but we still have power and we can still cause the erosion of the problem of the rock.
Where am I supposed to breathe? Okay.
If we are persistent, and our work will eventually show it a beautiful transformed rock. I had a teacher that said reed making is not a science, it's a magic. So it's a bit of luck, and because we are working with cane, organic material, sometimes it's not only your capacities that count, the material itself changes, and you never know, you cannot guess what is going to happen. A reed is basically a piece of cane wrapped in something we call a staple, which is a metal tube, and it has cork around it. This little piece produces the vibration that makes the oboe make a sound. So the oboe like this makes no sound at all, just like it doesn't play like this. That's why you need the reed. So the oboe is not really the instrument, it's the reed that does all of the major heavy lifting. So it's the most important part of our work, I would say.
Oh, I started bleeding again. My bad.
For musicians, it's not really common to talk about the pain that playing can produce. I feel like, for example, when we compare with people that play sports professionally, it's very common that they are followed by doctors to have everything controlled, and I feel like musicians are in the same level, but most of us just ignore the pain, or like, I am used to it. This is just how it is to be a musician, which I disagree. I don't want to live with pain, but it's a lot of physical work for your muscles, for all your articulations that, you know, connect to your arms and neck and back and everything. For oboists, especially the air pressure, in the long run it could be a bit more damaging for your heart or stuff like that, that people you probably don't connect with musicians because you're just sitting on the orchestra and playing. I mean, what could be the physical tasks with that? And it's like a lot. Yes, there are things to help your body as well to deal with all of this stress and all of the physical work. I do things like meditation or yoga. I am lucky that I'm in this city, Basel, that is so open to culture and so beautiful, which makes the discovery of inspiration easy. You can just walk around the city and find beautiful gardens with all the little animals walking around and beautiful flowers and trees, and it's such a nice environment.
Oh, eu não tenho nada para te dar comer, Rico. Oi, que linda tu é. Pronto, eu sei, tu não gostas. Menina ou menina? Oi. Oi, oi.
I remember watching a video by a pianist called Rubinstein. He was saying something like he doesn't understand why the pianists play for 8-10 hours a day. Like, the world is outside, you cannot play if you don't find a source of creativity outside. Your playing will not have any passion, and I think that really stuck with me. So now I basically try to find a source of creativity with less pressure. Reading was always a big one for me, but since I was a child, books were a big passion. I now do crochet as well. Although the oboe is my main way of expressing it, I try to also have these other ways to enrich myself, and I think that also will make me a better musician. To be a good musician, I think there are many things that we could say about the technical aspects that I think everyone knows. For every work, we need to be very accurate, very professional, but I think this is all less important. The most important thing would be to drive emotion from the audience. We live for the audience, for the public, and of course we have to be technically good, but we need to evoke emotion mostly. I think that's what makes you a good musician for me. There is a shared project of a music video in which I contribute by playing and also appearing in the music video. The story revolves around this theme that I think is very important in the moment of real art and AI art, or AI in general, the risks and dangers that human art has. It's a matter to me also very important, obviously, as a musician, and I'm really proud to participate. Music has to be done in this moment now to exist. I think it's very important that we keep it alive and human, especially. I feel like AI may steal it from us and make it so easy to create, but with no essence inside, so very empty. And I don't want music to become something empty. I want it to be valued. I want to feel the energy of the human spirit in it. We are doing this work all together. It's like you, but you are not an isolated organism. All of the orchestra is working more or less with the same goal, in the same way. So it's like we are all the same instrument in a way. Yeah, we all have to do that work to bring the joy of music, I guess. After the concerts, it's very common to see people, trading impressions and generally looking happy, and that's very rewarding for a musician, I believe. I don't have the thirst of being a very big name. My goal is to be a very good musician and enjoy my work as much as possible. Whatever happens after that happens. but I just really want to enjoy the art and share it with the audience as much as possible. Yes, I mean, I try to learn a bit of German. I have classes of Hochdeutsch before I came, but very basic. And of course, when you arrive on the country, the native speakers never speak exactly like the textbook, and that could be very challenging, but it's a good challenge. And also I think it's really funny in a way to find out about different sayings in Schweizerdeutsch that are so different from the German that I learn.
All right, so I wanted to teach you a Swiss saying, which I think you will find very useful, and it's Hure Gofe.
Hure Gofe.
Yes. So the situation this would apply to is if you have annoying teenagers with their speakers loud in public transport, like a loud group annoying you, you would shout out.
Hure Gofe.
Perfect. So Gofe means children, and Hure means whore children. Originally, but Hure has shifted, because languages shift sometimes, from meaning whore to just meaning like an enhancer of something. Hure Gofe is just like those annoying children. Hure Geil. Hure Geil would mean, oh, this is very cool.
Ah, okay.
So-
And you would use it like in a professional kind of contest, or this is more like for friends?
Not really. It's still for friends at workplace, but
different.
it's not like dropping the F-bomb. It's not like saying
Yeah, that's
fuck,
what I was
but
wondering.
your boss might still look at you a little bit funny.